One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I got here for you today is a tire detail video, how to sell your car, get more money out of it, how to make your tires look better video. I don't do these videos a lot because it takes a lot of time to come out and actually go through the process and and do the whole thing. It's quicker just to do the tire and be done in 5 minutes. I got all kinds of cars for sale, and I should show you the V12 Mercedes is going to be going up on eBay soon. Magna, man, we got a new E350 in. My camera don't zoom, but I just wanted you to see a couple of these things. And it's neat to get an old car like this with beautiful new tires, but this has been sitting around. This truck, this guy put absolutely gorgeous tires on. Check this out. Anything you need, call me up. It's oneownercarguy.com, 406-546-8748. Don't call me on how to detail your tire. I'm going to be rude and hang up. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to show you this on a video. Pay attention and you'll get everything. Look at the tread. Little titties on the side everywhere. I think these tires probably have, like, I don't know, way under 5,000 on them. They just ain't got no miles. But they've got dust and dirt and they've been sitting. And you can see these lines. There's lines that go around the whole tire. And this video is going to show you how to get the most out of it. You can rub this, you can brush this, you can spray this, and lots of people just power wash them and then spray the Armor All or the vinyl renewer on. Well, it's not the right way to do it because it's all going to come to the surface and it's going to look like crap later. And on the interior, whatever you're doing your tires and your wheels, this stuff here is so easy. I'll try and get some before pictures too, but up here you got factory paint. So it's easy to knock the mud off. Down here, you got leaf springs and all kinds of stuff, but this area here on the chassis is the frame, the actual frame. It's got this coating on it, and I'll show you about that in a second here and how that works. You can see it just kind of dust coming off in big amounts. And they've actually welded a fifth wheel hitch or what have you in this truck. Be right back. Okay, so here we go. Got a power washer, got a wheel and tire brush. If you don't have a wheel or a tire brush, you can see it's kind of zoomed in like that, it's kind of indented. You can use a regular one, but this makes the job really easier and it's a little stiffer. I got a really powerful degreaser and a power washer. If you don't have a power washer and you're going to do tires like this, get one. Go to the power washer and pay $2. So, just getting it wet will help everything soak in and loosen up any dirt. At this point, pay attention to how far away you are from the tire and try and get a good distance and do it the same equal distance as you go around it. Move towards it or away from it, whatever you gotta do. Now it's so open and ready for the actual degreaser to just soak in that it's just going to take anything right off of it. Your chemicals will do half the work for you, which is nice, but you can just see the grease running off of this. And I'm going to put a little extra where it'll run off a little bit extra, and you can see it down here just pouring off the tire. You're not going to get that by just power washing. And now you can see how much of it just actually is just brown. The whole water turns brown. Scrub everything. And you're going to go over with a power washer again. You're going to feel kind of redundant because you'll be doing the same thing over and over and over. Get all the way up into these treads like this to where it looks good. You want to get something to drag it down and push it up. These tires are going to look awesome with the right vinyl renewer And when you're doing that at the same time, you want to get these grooves as much as you can. We might not do this, but you always want to do your tire, wheel and all that, and then pull your truck ahead about a foot, because this section right here, you're not going to be able to hit as good, and you will not be getting into this tread, and you'll always see it. I like to give it a quick squirt when I'm done, for the heck of it. Way cheap product, I don't know, whatever. See the stuff coming off of it, just dirty, dirty, dirty. We're in here. I didn't even put on degreaser, and you can see this area. We're gonna have to back the camera up so we don't get it wet, but I just power washed that as much as I could, and not much came off. You never know what kind of stuff is on it, and you're gonna have to buff these trim rings anyway. So make sure and try and get in there with something. Even just the degreaser getting on it might take it off. Rag. So you want to hit this up with a rag, and that'll help a lot. I didn't plan on having a rag here when I'm doing this, but you can see in that crease right there, that's just straight grease, and it's going to come right off. You want to scrub this down with something. Sorry about that. And it should take it right off. Most of the road grime and the grease and all that. Some people like to pop the trim rings off. I hate popping the trim ring off because every time I do, I swear to God, about a week later I'm going on the road and I hear my trim ring swinging across the road. So that's as much as you're going to get like that, unless you got a really detailed brush, like a toothbrush in there. But if we wet it down and hit it with the power washer, we might be able to get a little bit more out. Okay, so you can look at that now and see that that wheel's a lot cleaner. What I should have done is let stuff sit up in here for about 15, 30, 45 seconds, a minute beforehand. I didn't, so you can see that already looks quite a bit different. And all I have is this brush, which is semi-stiff. I just want to rub on that frame a bit. Everything you see is on this wheel well, and it's either going to look good or it's not. And if it don't look good in the wheel well on one of these pickups, yeah. Point this side is, you can choose just to take some flat black or some undercoating and spray on that, and it'll come out looking just amazing. If you go anything other than flat, it'll probably curl up on you and wrinkle really bad. Light coats And I probably will do it on this truck because it's a clean rig. That's it. We're kind of done. And I can go around and show you this wheel and this tire and how they used to be. And you can see just this stuff around here. Just cleaning that up makes it look great. This one you can spray a little spray paint on if you wanted. But look at the difference in the tires. I might even do another test here, but I'll click you on more when we put some vinyl for sure. Another way you can do this if you don't have degreaser at home is get your tire wet. We're actually going to leave this one like it is for a minute. If you don't have some handy-dandy automotive degreaser around, I'm going to show you something you can use. It's just as good. Watch getting it on your vehicle. Don't get it on the paint and stuff. That's one area that's not good to get it on. But if you don't have a degreaser, I don't know how you would wash this tire in the first place. If you're at home with a hose spout, I don't know what you'd do besides run a rag around it unless you had a brush. You need a brush, plain and simple. Go to the 99-cent store, they're a frickin' $1. But don't opt to buy another cheap degreaser, it's all watered down. Get yourself this, the oven and grill cleaner. You can use this on automotive engine and rubber tires, and it will foam up. Don't freeze this stuff, it's awful. They even have to, yeah, back up. That's gonna get you. Woo! That clean you out. But you can see it just peeling off. This is one type of cleaner that you honestly can sometimes just knock off of there. And it's so powerful. Watch this stuff in here. I haven't even hit it up yet. I'm almost betting that I won't even have to touch it. This stuff's 99 cents a can. You could be like Bernie Sanders and be as liberal as you want with this. Grease has no chance against this stuff. You really don't need to scrub as much, and you'll get almost as good of a job, even without cleaning the grooves and stuff, with the oven cleaner. It's a little harsher on your rubbers. You wouldn't want to use it every day for the rest of the tire's life, because the tire's life may be 6 months or something. But to do it every once in a while and get your tires clean, there is no quicker way. And don't go for the easy off name brand stuff. Just get the dollar store stuff. It'll work just fine. I've left these tires a couple different ways, and we'll clip some more in later. Talk to you in a minute. We're moving the truck now, but as you can see, that tire is yucky. Watch this tire. I'm proud of it. I'll go back. And you can see the bottom there. You don't even get that. But the top, look there. Turning real nice. Turning real nice. Boom. That part. Hopefully he stays. He's gonna go farther. Boom, boom, boom. Not that he's not supposed to. Look at the top. Beautiful. Look at the bottom. Not so beautiful. So, from here to here, I couldn't really get as well, as you can see. And from here, look at this. It's just amazing how nice and clean that is. Okay. And with our other method, you can see the bottom part, which is now the top part, wasn't that good, but we left all the edges on this. And I'm telling you, that dirt will rise up off there in your vinyl renewer, in your Armor All, and make your tires have a rougher type finish. It didn't get it as good because you're not scraping out into this. The best part is right down here, and it really got it really good. But hey, that's your different options. That, however, did just strip that stuff off like you wouldn't believe.